I got Jason from KX Guru and JT Engine Works. And what he's going to describe here is one way we are looking at making a crank stuffer. And now Jason has walked off. And now he's coming back.
Okay, so here's what I'm thinking. You set this thing upright and level. You put, even duct tape around the outside of it so that this lip is there right
How about
here.
some nice aluminum tape we got?
Yeah, something like that.
Okay.
Okay, and then you got a hole in there. You plug this off so that it isn't part of your volume. And here's your balancing holes. Take the balancing holes and just put a taper to the outside, or maybe even just cut a light ring inside of there so that it's actually bigger on this end of both of those holes. Take this thing with the room that you have there and this plugged off, fill that with a liquid, water. Then take that water and dump it out and find out how much you have in weight. You can take that much off of these without changing the balance. Then you have the volume of that area minus the pin. Okay, and then fill that up with the Alumilite minus the area that you need for your rod bearing, etc. Of course. But then you could fill that up, mill that stuff out, and then you have a stuffer, and it can't come out because it came down here and filled up that tapered area or the ring that you cut in there so that it can't come out. And they make a plastic called Alumilite. It's 2 parts. You just mix the 2 together. You need to know how much volume you need. You divide it by 2. You take the hardener and the plastic and you mix them together. That gives you the full volume. You fill up the cavity with the amount of water that you took out. That should make you a crank stuffer that won't fall out. And they use plastic in all kinds of crankshafts. Honda, Yamaha, several bikes have crank stuffers that are made out of plastic that they just screwed in, and which is another option. You can drill a hole in there and screw it in from this end and have it hanging on by the recess piece in there, and you figure out exactly how much you could take off of this in metal filings, or even just cut a little taper to it. So you wouldn't be removing a lot of material, but you would be getting to fill all of that empty void. So there's my idea.